Okay, hello. This is late, I know. This is an introduction speech that I was supposed to have given already, but I had some medical problems with members of the family that I had to keep going back and forth for. So here I am now, and I'm going to try and wing this because I didn't want to read anything. So I tried to remember most of everything that was asked in the outline, and I will. So the introduction is basically just to introduce myself, let people kind of understand me a little bit, and hopefully as I've learned to understand some of them. Alright, well, first off, my name is Richard Roget. I was born in Brockton, Massachusetts, which is just outside of Boston, same place that Rocky Marciano came from. My parents, who met each other there while my father was in the Navy, their names are Priscilla and Willie Lee Rozier Jr. He's kind of redneck, I know. I'm glad he didn't name me after him. I have two sisters, one that is 4 years older than myself, and one that is about 3 years younger than me. I myself have one son who is actually attending college in Harrisonburg, and this is kind of a race to see who's going to finish first. He's in his second year. As far as things go around the house, we have two dogs, a golden retriever named Ruby, and a boxer named Blue, whom I rescued from, I believe they were the Mennonites. They were going to put her down just because she's kind of small. She's a sweet dog. I love her. Could never have done that. I can't understand how people would do that. Anyway, educationally wise, I graduated from Bayside High School. It was a long time ago, and I am currently employed with a government contractor. Been here for about 20 years. Previous employment was doing pretty much the same work, but it was considered word processing then. I worked for that company for 13 years. I was, before working IT, I was working construction, which was a job that I actually really liked. I liked building things and seeing things from start to finish. But I fell 37 feet and broke my hip, a couple of ribs, and a wrist. And after I was healed and went back, that didn't last but maybe 3 months, and I decided I wanted to find something else to do. Couldn't stand being up in heights. That's how I kind of started here. Went to technical school, learned electronics, worked repairing guitar amps and things like that, even when I really couldn't play. I have interests such as baseball. I'm a Dodgers fan, love the Dodgers. Kind of listening to the Dodgers and the Giants play right now, and the Dodgers are losing again. It's not making me very happy. And as far as music goes, which I just stated, I like music from all types, from Beyonce and the Pussycat Dolls to Merle Haggard, Johnny Cash, Kid Rock to 50 Cent, Will Smith, whatever. I kind of like it all, as long as it sounds good. I like it. I really enjoy scuba diving, surfing. I really enjoy those kind of activities, things that are outside. That's why, as far as reading goes, I have not read very many because I'm dyslexic, so I kind of hate reading. I do listen to audiobooks, which my office mate had kind of got me hooked into. Listen to most of the Tom Clancy novels, Da Vinci Code, Angels and Demons, even the chick flick that just came out with Katherine Heigl, One for the Road or whatever. That was actually pretty good. The book's much better than the movie. As things go around here, working in IT, you asked about things like software. Well, I don't play games. Most of my friends who are in IT, they love to play video games. I find it kind of redundant, and after doing it all day long, I don't want to go home and look at a screen. I can use Excel, Word, all the tools we need to check bandwidth and such, and take care of our job. All that's kind of, to me, it's redundant because I do it every day. But we can do those things. For me, I'd rather play softball, which I play twice a week, or play some golf. I do enjoy movies, like I said. I like discussing politics, even religion. A lot of people I know don't like to do that, but I don't have a problem with it. I'm very conservative in my monetary views and can be more liberal on the other side of things. I figure whatever you're doing, as long as I don't have to pay for it and I don't have to watch, I could really care less. As far as things go, such as life and things I would like to get, taking this class, not only because it is required, but helps me step out of the box. I'm not used to speaking in front of people. I usually don't want to speak to crowds. One-on-one discussions are better for me. So that's a good thing for me. gives me a goal to set for years down the road here, because I don't like to sit still. So I'm teaching myself to speak Spanish along those lines. Trying to learn to read music, since I taught myself to play mostly what I can on the guitar. Goals that I have for my life is I would love to make sure that I'm a better person than I was in my 20s. I was a troublemaker, I guess is the easiest way to say it. And I'm not anymore, as you can see, but so I'd like to make sure that I'm better than that. Try to teach my son so that he never has to do the things and go through the things I did. Goals such as, for me, would be more relaxing type things. I would love to be able to take a slow train across country and check out the sites that we have. Maybe even possibly do it on horseback and camp for a little while would be kind of nice. I would love to take my Harley and go to Spain or Madrid and ride that across that area and check out the people there. I kind of like meeting new people from new places and understanding new things. And as far as other goals that I have, I would like to see my son through college and see him have a better life, get married and have some grandkids that I can spoil. I would like to be around for at least the next 20 years just to see what's going on. In the first part of the 20th century, we had such a boom with flying, aviation, and driving. I'd like to see us have something a little more than that in the last part of my life. So, other than that, what could I say about myself is that I am stubborn, opinionated, loyal, and usually generally pretty easy to get along with. If you can't take a joke, you don't want to be around me, because I have no problem making jokes, taking jokes. It's just the way it is. Other than that, it's nice to meet you. Hope we all can have a good time. Hope we can learn something. And thanks for listening.